Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another sizzling session of surprises, super prizes, secrets, star guests, and sex. The gentle sex, of course. So all you lovely people here, we want you to pull your fingers out, get together. Now, what is it you're all on?
3, 2, 1.
Better than rehearsal. Fantastic. Remember, each week on our show, the top prize is a car and the bottom prize is a bin called Dusty. I'm sorry about that. As I was saying, our top prize each week is a car.
Mr. Rogers, I must tell you.
What's happened?
The top prize was the car.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, I was teaching someone to drive.
Oh, you were teaching somebody how to drive? Who?
Him.
Oh, great. Now, that's all we're short of, is it? Yeah. Our top prize is being given away and our bottom prize. Now, come on, off you go, the pair of you. Get away. We'll see them a bit later on in the show. Ladies and gentlemen, round about this time, as I say, we really like to get things moving right along because we have all sorts of goodies lined up for you right now. We've got a terrific studio audience here. We have parties from everywhere. We've got a group over here from British Leyland. It's the Paint Shop Card School. And we have a group of Yorkshire miners coming straight from work. Oh, great. Oh, they're here. Good. Lovely to see you. They set out 3 months ago, but it's nice of you to be here. And just here we've got a group from the gas board. We invited 10, they sent 40, and they should have been here last week. Anyway, they did get here. Come along and meet now my gorgeous secretaries, the gentle sex, with our special VIPs, our contestants. This week we come from Essex, Scotland, and from Yorkshire. Now, as you know, 3, 2, 1, we start with 3 couples in the quiz. The winners come back next week. 2 couples then compete in a game, leaving 1 couple to go forward for the super prizes. And remember, although we have super prizes on the show, it is possible to go home with just a dustbin and a £1 note. But we do start with our quiz. Our couples have chosen their questions. They will be checked by our adjudicator, who will indicate on the board how they've done. But if they do make any mistakes, that's when they're going to get an earful of corn from our tragic trio. Frankly Awful, Terry Bull, and Chaotic. Otherwise known as Dougie Brown, Chris Hammett, and Debbie Arnold. So whatever you do, please get your answers right. We won't have to hear from them. Now, that's not a plea at all. It's just a good incentive for you. Let's meet Holly with our first set of questions. How are you, Holly, this week?
Fine, thank you, Ted.
Thank you very much indeed. Ah, Mireille.
Hello.
Hello, Mireille. How are you?
Very well, and you?
I am very well too.
I'm so pleased.
Wonderful. And who are our first couple?
Well, this is Douglas Keane and Maura Simpson, and they come from Glasgow. Maura works for a record company, and Douglas works for an occupational the rapist.
What?
The rapist, it's written here.
What are you talking about, eh? The rapist? Therapist.
Oh.
An occupational therapist, don't worry. She's an occupational hazard, you know what I mean? Lovely to have you here on the show. That's great. And you come up there from lovely Bonnie, Scotland.
Yes.
I see. And I understand, Douglas, that you were once a member of a pop group, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah?
I left about 6 months ago.
Oh, really? As recent as that? And what was the name of the group?
Frenzy, they were called.
Frenzy, I remember that name well, yes. Moya, what about you? I see that you're in the record business too. You're doing what exactly in the record business?
I promote records for a company, yes.
And what sort of artists do you promote for?
The Moody Blues, the Smurfs, that
Oh,
sort
the
of thing.
Smurfs?
Yeah.
I love them, do you? I've got to work for every Smurf. Why don't you all go and get some? They're good, aren't they? Well, anyway, I'll tell you what. Look, Murray, would you like to hold on to, please, the second and third round questions? Because in the first round, you're playing for just £1 a question. But we do want them to do well, because what you win at the end of this first round is the amount you're playing for per correct answer in the second round, likewise the third. We want them to answer alternately. That's Moira first, Douglas second. But we will stop you if you repeat an answer, if you make a mistake, or if the time runs out. Time-wise, you've got 30 seconds, all right? I'm going to give you one to start with. Now, your first question, we want names of parts of the structure of a house which are made of wood, all right? So names of parts of the structure of a house which are made of wood, and I will start you with banister.
Banister.
Stairs.
Rafters.
Wood frames.
Eaves.
Doors.
Mantelpieces.
Shelves.
Cupboard.
Time up! Hey, Dougie, why have you got the front door of your house strapped on top of the car?
Because I've lost the key.
Well, don't lose the door. You won't get in.
Ah, it's all right. I've thought of that. I've left the window open.
And Holly, how well did our couple do?
Well, Moira and Douglas have scored 9.
9? Well, that's very good for the first round. Very good. £9 a question next time they're playing for. Very good indeed. Thank you. Lovely Jenny Leyland. Thank you, Jenny. Ah, Patsy, as if I should ask who we have here.
Yes, Ted. Here they are again for the 5th week running, Roger Carver and Chris Simons, who come from Romford in Essex. Roger still lectures in law, and Chris teaches physically handicapped children.
That's right, indeed. Would you take the second and third round questions? OK, you won again last week. What was it, 500 and something last week you won, wasn't it? Yeah. That's marvellous. 1,512 in all, I think you've got. That's right. That's pretty good. Listen, Chris, we say they come from Romford in Essex, which is true. That's where you live. Yes. You originally come from there, Roger?
No, I come from Epsom originally.
Do you really?
Surrey.
Oh, sorry.
Yes,
I see.
5 to 4 on. Yeah.
But Chris, originally you're from Wales somewhere?
Swansea, yes.
Swansea in
South
Wales? Oh, so they're all rooting for you down there in the valley.
That's right.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Can you say Llanfar, Gogogok and all
Yes.
that? Can you? Or give us a ripple?
Llanffardd, Pwll Gwyngyll, Golgerin, Chwyndro, Bod Llantysilio, Gogogoch.
I shouldn't have asked, should I? We want pieces of equipment in the house on which you would expect to find a series of numbers. Pieces of equipment in the house of which you would expect to find a series of numbers. Let's start with cooker.
Cooker.
Telephone.
Clock.
Calculator.
Tricky. Tape measure.
Refrigerator.
Front door.
Mistake!
Hello? I want the fire brigade. Is that 999?
No, this is 998.
Well, would you pop next door, tell them my house is on fire?
Don't worry, they don't get better, they get worse. All right then, Jenny, how well did they do?
Roger and Chris have scored 6.
Scored 6, Roger and Chris, because our adjudicator will not accept the front door. OK? It's not a piece of equipment. Right. OK? Fair enough, you've got £6. Pretty good for the next time. Now then, Holly, thank you very much. Gail, who are our third couple?
Well, this week we have Philip Winburn and his wife Caroline, who are from Leeds. Philip is a wholesale jeweller and antique dealer, and Caroline helps her husband in his business. They have 2 children.
There we go. Thank you. Would you take the second and third round questions? Thank you very much. So you didn't come far tonight, did you, really?
No.
It's lovely to have you here, Philip and Caroline. Jewellers, I see. Tell me, are antiques as good as they used to be?
Get better all the time.
Oh, that's lovely. Now, listen here. You also help Philip with the jewellery, I see here.
Yes.
What do you think of that ring I've got there, Jack?
Oh, it's beautiful.
I got that, actually, from the Inland Revenue for services rendered. It's a bloodstone. Anyway, it is lovely to have the pair of you here. Let's see what you're going to start playing for here for £1. And your first question is, we want types of paper found about the house. We don't want objects like paper hankies, but types of paper like greaseproof paper. All right? So types of paper found about the house, we'll start with greaseproof paper.
Greaseproof paper.
Toilet paper.
Newspaper.
Writing paper.
Kitchen paper.
Silver paper.
Lining drawer paper.
Tracing paper.
Time up!
Do you know what happened when an Irishman bought a paper shop?
I shouldn't ask, but what happened when an Irishman bought a paper shop?
It blew away.
Oh!
That joke was like an Arab taking a wife out of a harem. It leaves a lot to be desired. Holly, how did they do?
Well, Caroline and Phil have scored 8.
They scored 8. Well, so what do we have here at the end of our first round? We've got couple number 2, last week's winners on £6, couple number 3 on £8, but in the lead at the moment, couple number 1 on £9. All right. Okay, so, Moira and Douglas are now playing for £9 for each correct answer. Good luck to you both. Now, we want words which begin with the 4 letters A-R-C-H. We want commonly used words which appear in dictionaries. If a word has several meanings, we only want the word once. If it is a verb, we only want the simple form. So words which begin with 4 letters, A-R-C-H, and I will start you with Archer.
Archer.
Archbishop.
Archdeacon.
Archibald.
Archway.
Archives.
Arch.
Time up again!
Robin Hood, the greatest archer of them all. On his deathbed, he said to Little John, I'm going to fire this arrow, and where it lands, I want to be buried. And they buried him on top of the wardrobe.
How well did they do, Jenny?
Moira and Doug have scored 7.
Which is pretty good. That's £63, a question you're playing for next time. Great. Now, Roger and Chris, can we have your second set of questions? Thank you, Patsy. You're playing for £6 a question. So now we want words which begin with the 3 letters L-I-N. We want commonly used words which appear in dictionaries. If a word has several meanings, we only want the word once. If it is a verb, we only want the simple form. So words which begin with the 3 letters L-I-N, and I will start you with linen.
Linen.
Linoleum.
Line.
Liner.
Lintel.
Lining.
Linden.
Lineograph.
Time up! They never said lingerie, you know.
Lingerie?
Oh, yes, I wear an item of lingerie.
Do you?
Yeah, a girdle.
How long have you worn a girdle?
Since the wife found it in the back of the car.
An oldie, but a goldie. Now then, Holly, how did they do?
Roger and Chris have scored 8.
You scored 8. Very good indeed. That means £48 a question you're playing for next time. Now then, it's Philip and Caroline. Second set of questions, please, Gail. Thank you. And you're playing for £9. Sorry, £8 a question. £8 a question, and good luck to you both. Here we want words which begin with the 4 letters P-O-R-T. We want the commonly used words which appear in dictionaries. If a word has several meanings, we only want the word once. If it is a verb, we only want the simple form, all right? So words which begin with the 4 letters P-O-R-T. I will start you with porter.
Porter.
Portmanteau.
Port side.
Portrait.
Portrayal.
Portugal.
Mistake!
Waiter, what year is this port?
That's a 45, madam.
Awfully small for its age, isn't it?
Waiter, I'd like a port.
What year, sir?
I'd like it now, thank you very much.
Jenny, how well did they do?
Caroline and Philip have scored 5.
They scored 5 because there was a mistake there. Actually, Portugal is not in the dictionary, unfortunately. There was portico, portray, porthole, portion. It goes on, but not to worry. What do we have at the end of our second round here? We've got couple number 3 on £40, couple number 2 on 48, but the lead at the moment still on £63, couple number 1. Yeah. Congratulations. Thank you, Mary. All right, so then, Douglas and Moira for £63 a question. Good luck to you both. What comes out this time? We want monarchs of this country from the present day going back in time and in order, all right? So monarchs of this country, oh, they're all moaning out there. You don't know either, do you? Monarchs of this country going back in order. The one we'll start with, of course, is the present Queen Elizabeth II.
Queen Elizabeth II.
King Edward.
Mistake!
Do you know I appeared before the Queen recently and she spoke to me afterwards?
Really? What did she say?
Get out my way, Scruff.
She was a good judge, wasn't she? Holly, how well did they do?
Well, Moira and Douglas have only scored one, I'm afraid.
Scored one, I'm afraid, yes, because it was a mistake. You did say Edward, it should have been George VI, but you did well there trying to help him with that mime. That is allowed.
It was wrong, though.
No, what were you trying to give him then?
That was Edward.
Oh, Edward. Well,
Because Mary Queen of Scots never made it. That's couldn't think.
Never mind. £63 you have. OK, Roger and Chris, your difficult questions. The third round is always the hard questions. You're playing for £48 per correct answer. Now, we want heirs to the British throne in order of succession, giving the person's name or title, not just their relationship to the Queen. So heirs to the British throne in order. So let's begin with the first in line, Charles, Prince of Wales.
Charles, Prince of Wales.
Help me. Prince Andrew.
Prince Edward.
Princess Anne.
Princess Margaret.
Mistake.
Chris, how do we know Richard III was bald?
I don't know. How do we know Richard III was bald?
Because he had no heir apparent. Ah!
Now then, Jenny, how well did they do?
Roger and Chris have scored 4.
They've scored 4, because it was a mistake. Yes, you didn't think you did that good, did you? Princess Margaret, you said it should have been Princess Anne's son, Peter Phillips, would you believe?
I forgot she had a
yes,
baby.
that's right. Forgot she had it. You didn't read about that? Never mind. Good luck to you. You've got £192. Now then, Philip and Caroline, the third set of questions, please. The difficult questions on £40 per correct answer. And once again, good luck to you. What's coming out this time for you? We want names of the members of the current British cabinet. We want their names, not their office. All right? So names of the members of the current British cabinet. Let's start with Dr. David Owen.
Dr. David Owen.
Callaghan, Prime Minister.
Dennis Healy.
Michael Foot.
Time up indeed, Philip and Caroline. You got 4 there. There were many you could have said Roy Hattersley, Tony Benn, Roy Mason, Eric Varley. But let's see what we have here at the end of the third round. Couple number 1 have got £63. Couple number 3 have got 160. But the 5th week running, once again, couple number 2, Roger and Chris of Romford in Essex, £192. Yay! Congratulations. Good luck. Fabulous. There's George. George is here with £192. There it is. Take it away, invest it well. We'll see you next week. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in just a couple of moments. Don't go too far away. We'll be much more fun on 3, 2, 1. See you then. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we're having a bit of fun here in the commercial break because the theme of our show this week is fairy tales. Now, everybody was joining in, as you can hear there, our quiz winners, Roger and Chris. They're going home this week, but coming back again next week to see us. Have a good week and enjoy your money. Our remaining couples are standing over here, preparing to observe all they can about our first scene. So we're off down the yellow brick road, and where are we going to? We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is the wizard of Oz, and never a wizard was. If ever the wizard was, the Wizard of Oz is on because of the wonderful things he does.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Hold it. This is as far as I go.
But you're supposed to be king of the jungle.
You promised to take me to see the wizard. What are you scared of?
Scared? I ain't scared of nothing. Put him up.
You're scared of the witch, aren't you?
Witch.
I don't know. The forest is full of witches. There are so many witches, I can't tell which witch is which.
Don't worry. If a witch appears, all these nice people will tell us, won't you? Yes! Won't you? Yes! What?
gonna do? Scare the poor lion? There's nobody there.
Aww. What?
Where? There's nobody there.
Oh, you made Tin Man cry.
Oh.
Don't cry, you'll rust. Was it something I said?
Stop! Stay where you are!
No way.
Yes, sir.
Stop! Do you know who I am?
Peggy Mount?
I am the Wizard of Oz. If you want to enter my kingdom, you must answer a riddle. What do we call a cat who has swallowed a duck?
A cat who has swallowed a duck? A duck-filled fatty put.
Exit stage left, running even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my. Well, any more acting like that now, fairy tales are really going to be grim. But, folks, if you'd like to come on round, will you come round here? That's it. Come right round this side here. Now, fellas, in front of you here on this table, there are 10 questions on that last scene. While you're answering those questions, ladies, would you like to come over here, stand on these marks here, because this game is called Witches and Fairies. And you'll be very relieved to hear that you're the witches. What we want you to do is to knock these shuttlecocks, the fairies, into the cauldrons with these batty bats, all right? Get as many in there as you can, because there are 3 whistles in this game. On the first whistle, you start answering your questions, and you batting them into the cauldrons. On the second whistle, you change places with your partners. On the third whistle, you stop, come back here to the table. We will then add up your scores. And naturally, the one with the most correct answers here, and the most shuttlecocks into those cauldrons, will go through to take it or leave it and the big prizes. And if you would like to play along at home, watch the bottom of the screen, because these same questions will be coming up. George is here with the whistle, right? Hubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Now get to it, at the double. One in there. Come on. Come on, smash it harder. That's it, hit it upwards. That's it. Go on, lovey. Hooray! Hooray! Oh. Wait, change places with your partners. Fellas, come down. Get those fairies into those cauldrons. Answer the questions, ladies. Oh, yes, experience, you see. Whoa. Yes. Come on, shout them on. Come on. Well, that's it. Okay, come back here to the table. Here we are. Thank you, George. Let's see how well, first of all, you did with the questions. The first question was, who led the 4 characters on? Well, that was the Tin Man. Did you get that? Yes, you did. Good. The second question, did the Straw Man wear a hat? Yes, he did. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Third question, estimate the length of the lion's tail. Well, in fact, it was 4'9". How did you do? 2 feet 6, way out there. 3 foot 6. Fourth question, which of the 4 friends didn't speak? The Tin Man.
Yes.
Fifth question, how many toadstools were there? There were 7. No. Sixth question, what was the lion supposed to be? King of the jungle. Did you get that? No. Seventh question was what was the Tin Man carrying? An axe. Eighth question, how many children were there? There were 4. The ninth question, who did the straw man think the wizard was? Peggy Mount. Sorry, Peggy. Number 10, what did they have to do to enter the wizard's kingdom? Answer a riddle. Did you get that?
No, ask the question.
Ask the question. Oh, not quite answer to the riddle, was it? Anyway, how did you do there? You got 4 there. You have got what?
3.
You have 3, so it all depends on the fairies. What happened? Gail, how did yours do?
Well, my couple only scored 2.
2 and 4 are 6, and yours did what then, Holly?
My couple have scored 10.
Oh, 10 and 3, 13. You'll go. Forward. Congratulations. You're going forward to take it or leave it, and the really big prizes, but, well, we've got to console you. It's been marvellous having you on the show, but in fact you did... Yes, you won £160. That's not a bad night's work, is it, really? That's what you won in the quiz. And there is your photo frame. Photograph will be on its way in a day or two. Caroline, Philip, thanks so much for coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, were they a sporting couple? Give them a ribbon. She didn't know that was a sketch. Oh, well, keep thinking about it. You've got to think about that sketch. You also won money in the quiz. What did they win then, George?
They won £63.
£63. Do you want to take now, or will George look after it for you? George, they really do trust you, George. That's nice to know. Okay, would you like... Interest rate? You're going to get some interest here. Would you like to stand just here? Moira and Douglas, this is where the really big prizes are, right here and now, because the money you won in the quiz is only part of your winnings. What we want you to do now is to look at our sketches and associate prizes with them. There are 6 sketches. You've already seen 1, and there are 6 prizes. 5 super ones, including the car. Your problem is to elbow that dustbin, the booby prize, okay? Right, now, at the end of each sketch, a character will come in here and leave a MacGuffin. Now, that's what we call the object that they leave. That may or may not be a clue. It could be a red herring. But they will read you a rhyme, which will definitely be a clue. When you have 3 MacGuffins on the table, I'm going to ask you to reject 1. When you've rejected 5, the 1 remaining will determine the prize that you take home with you tonight. So here from the last sketch, we have the Cowardly Lion, Monsieur Dougie Brown. And I see you've had a shave.
Quick as a whisker. I've got a clue, a MacGuffin for you there, Mr.
What is this?
Well, the straw man asked me to leave that for you. He said there's no harm in it. It's his empty sleeve. Yes, he said there's no harm in it, yes. Did you get that one? Quite good,
Don't repeat it. It went worse the first time.
Here we go. Here's your actual rhyme. Keep your eye on the dial. Watch your speed. This sounds a very good prize indeed. OK?
Okay.
There you are.
Doesn't look OK. I've got to dash off now. I've got a summer season. I've got to lay down in Trafalgar Square for 3 days. OK.
Take care. Well, does that mean anything to you yet? I heard you talking.
Yeah.
You've got an idea?
Idea.
Well, that's good. Keep it to the back of your mind because we're going to have another sketch right here and now. Now, this is about a character who fell off a wall. When you've seen our interpretation of it, it's going to drive you up the wall. It's Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty! How many times have I told you to get down off that wall that if you fall and you break your leg, don't you come running to me? I told you, but you wouldn't listen. Well, you better bring him in. I'll make you all an omelette.
Oh. So, Gail, what have you got here? You're bringing a piece of eggshell, are you, for the MacGuffin?
Yes, this little piece of eggshell.
Little piece of eggshell, yeah. And have you got a rhyme for these lovely people?
I have. Here it is. It's Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, but soon began to teeter. But he'd soon get the knack of sitting well back if he won this 2-seater.
Ah.
Does that make sense?
No. It makes sense.
Well, you
who
can't
knows?
sit 2 people in a dustbin.
Well, you never know. You can see anything on this show, believe me. Thank you very much, Gail. All right, we now have 2 MacGuffins on the table, and round about this time each week, we do like to introduce a celebrity guest. And I said to our producer this week, I said, well, where could we get a wizard at Yorkshire TV? He said, well, don't ask me. And he was absolutely right. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Magnus Pipe.
Good evening. Good evening. It gives me enormous pleasure to be here with you tonight. When I say enormous, of course, I don't mean enormous.
Excuse me, that's not at all right. You're absolutely doing it wrong.
Oh, look.
As a matter of fact, if you take these things here, you can go away and practice.
I'll do that, Dr.
Yes,
Pike.
yes.
You go down and talk to Mr. Rogers,
Yes,
will you?
well, with the greatest of pleasure.
Ah, Magnus, how are you? Delightful
I'm very
to see
well,
you.
thank you, yes.
I see. Oh, are you living in MacGuffin, are you, for these people?
Well, I've got some things for you. You'll need that, won't you?
That's the
And
MacGuffin, yes.
There's a thing you also need.
That's
yes,
a rhyme.
quite.
What's that sticking out of your top?
Ah, now, this is to describe scientific principles. Now, you see, look in that. You see that? There you are, your face,
That's
looking
me.
a bit peculiar,
thank
but
you.
the right way up. Now, the curious thing is that it's pure scientific magic because it's a virtual image and you're not there at all. But look at it that way around. You have a look, you see? Now, you're the upside down, aren't you?
That's right.
Now, the reason is because the light from your nose and the angle of incidence equals the angle of reflection.
Well, I've got a
it
long
goes into your eye downwards, and then from your stomach it goes and it comes out upwards. And therefore, you look upside down inside. Now, people often wonder, you see, you're the right way up that way round and the inside out that way round. But then, of course, I could tell you about what happens when you take off.
Well, it really did work. It's magic. Marvellous. Dr. Magnus Pike, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. David Nixon, eat your heart out. Here we have a MacGuffin. He's left the wand, and this is the rhyme he's left for you. The wizard in those days of old could turn base metal into gold. Choose this prize, don't get the jitters. It will give you all that glitters. So, does that mean anything to you? Would you like to hear the eggshell again, or the sleeve?
Can you hear the
Would you like to hear the eggshell? That came from Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, but soon began to teeter. But he'd soon get the knack of sitting well back if he won this two-seater. So you have to reject one. Now, which one will it be?
The eggshell sounds very obvious for the car, so I think...
You reckon?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, we'll reject the eggshell.
You're absolutely certain about that, Moira? What do you think?
I think he's right.
He's right. Well, that's your decision. Fine, you're rejecting the eggshell MacGuffin. Let's see, in fact, what that was. It says, poor old Humpty fell off his seat on the wall, but as the rhyme said, he'd soon get the knack of sitting well back if he won this two-seater. Well, there was a mention of a two-seater, a clue to a sports car. Well, no, it wasn't really, because you noticed that all our prize cars on this show, they have 4 seats. So what was the two-seater Humpty would have been enjoying sitting well back on? Well, they were actually these 2 remarkable Parker Knoll armchairs with adjustable position, and together they're worth over £500. They're really marvellous. If you like those, I'm sure you would. Yes, you can't get Gail out of that, I tell you. Lovely, but you have rejected them. Never mind. We've got more MacGuffins to come, more prizes, but the dustbin. Keep looking for that one. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going away just for a couple of moments. Don't you go too far away. We'll see you soon. Take care. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 3 of 321, where Douglas and Moira have just rejected 2 Parker Knoll chairs worth £500. But not to worry, more MacGuffins on the table any minute now. With fairy tales as our theme, we just had to include the classic Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, my whiskers! Oh, my tail! I'm late! I'm late! I'm late! Oh.
This is a funny little house. I wonder who lives here. Oh! Drink me. Oh, I feel so strange. Everything's getting bigger. Or am I getting smaller? Yes, I am. Eat me. I've eaten too much. I've put on so much weight. That cake must have had lots of Lewis Carrollies in it. Carrollies, calories, Carrollies, calories, calories.
Well, I've seen some funny houses in my time, but that really was strange. And here we have Patsy as Alice. What are you going to leave as the MacGuffin?
The drink me bottle, too.
The drink me bottle you're leaving. Oh, that looks very good liquid, too. Have you a MacGuffin? Have you got a little rhyme for the people?
Somewhere. Yes. Alice was in a very strange house. In the Magic Kingdom, she's the size of a mouse. Flights of fancy, a talking rabbit. We're taking the mickey. That's our habit.
Uh-huh. So, does that mean anything to you? Thank you very much indeed, Patsy.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all? How about you, Douglas? Any idea?
No idea.
Well, I'm allowed to give you the sleeve again, or I can read you the wand. Which would you like to hear?
The wand.
The wand.
The wand from Dr. Magnus Pike. It said, the wizard in those days of old could turn base metal into gold. Choose this prize, don't get the jitters. It will give you all that glitters. So, which one will it be this time?
Impulse decision.
The one.
The wand?
Yes.
Okay, you go along with that, Douglas? Oh, there's a few
Women's
yeses over
intuition.
there. There's a few yeses. All right, let's have a look and see what Magnus left us. Right, Magnus would have said, I said it for him, the wizard in those days of old could turn base metal into gold. Choose this prize, don't get the jitters. It will give you all that glitters. Well, there's a bit of a twist in this because it's still a well-known saying that all that glitters is not gold. Now, wizards reckon they could turn base metal into glittering gold, but if it's not gold, it must still be a base metal. And there's certainly one large lump of base metal around here. It's the dustbin. You've done it. Yeah.
Oh, look at his face.
Well, you made that one. That was a wise choice, wasn't it? Oh, what's in here? There's a piece of cheese. That's great for a start. Oh, hang on. What else have we got in here? Oh, look at this. There's a couple of mice. Have a mouse, you know. Have a couple of mice, there you go. Have a few. Well, at least you've turned them down. Gail, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
All right, very well done. Okay, down to 2 MacGuffins. We're going to have another sketch right now. No show about fairy tales will be complete without everyone's favourite Cinderella, which came to the screen as The Slipper and the Rose. And here tonight from that film is the charming actress, Miss Gemma Craven.
I'd never be here on time, you know.
Yes, I thought I was going to be a bit retarded. It's all Cinder's fault.
Oh, it's not as if she had a lot to do, you know.
No, I've not been well with my nerves. I would have helped her. I went to the psychiatrist. He looked all through my head. He couldn't find nothing.
I must be dreaming. Half an hour ago, I was dressed in rags and sitting in a dirty old kitchen. And those 2 ponies were just a couple of white mice. The prince can't take his eyes off you. He's going to ask you to dance. He can't be looking at me. I'm just a kitchen maid.
What do you mean, bringing cinders here? The prince was looking at us till she came.
Yes, he was. I heard him telling someone I was worth looking at. Said I was a sight.
Well, I must agree with him.
Oh, thank you. It's not like him to give out compliments. Oh.
I'm terribly sorry, Your Highness, but I must leave.
My princess. My princess. Don't leave me.
I've lost my slipper. No, you haven't. It's mine. Look.
Lovely. Gemma, lovely. That was beautiful, and you're looking delightful as ever.
Thank you very much, Ted.
I see you brought a MacGuffin that's silver slipper.
I have, yes. Rather nice slipper.
Silver
There you
slipper.
are.
Look at that, a see-through shoe.
You wouldn't get much drink out of that, would you?
I tell you what, if I was Prince Charming, I'd love to try this on with you. I mean the slipper.
If you tried it on, Ted, I'd have a fit. The slipper.
Hey, listen, Gemma, I mean, I know you're a very, very busy lady, and I happen to know you're doing side-by-side by Sondheim, aren't you?
I am, yes.
Where is that?
Guildford. We're in Guildford for 2 weeks.
The Yvonne Arno Theatre?
Yes,
Great
right.
theatre.
It is lovely theatre.
Mm-hmm.
And then we do a week in Croydon, Reading, Brighton and Richmond.
Oh, marvellous.
And then the rest of the cast are touring. They're coming up north, but I have another commitment.
And are we seeing you on the screen again soon?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They're repeating Pennies from Heaven
Oh, lovely.
in
lovely.
October, I think. And then in September, I've done a 1-hour special for Thames.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's this side. You can mention that.
Yes, I can mention that one. Should I say that again? Thames. And then Christmas time, I've just finished doing a musical for the BBC.
Ah, well, we look forward to seeing that. I'm sure it's going to be great. Have you also a rhyme for these lovely people?
Oh, yes. Where did I...
About your person
Oh, no.
somewhere?
I changed my mind, you see. They're very stiff, aren't they? Now, here we go. The prince has Cinder's special shoe. She drops it as she passes. It's not rude. If he thinks it fits those 2, he certainly needs glasses.
There you are.
All right.
Thank you very much, Gemma.
There we are.
And there we are. That's for you, too. Thank you very much for coming along. Delightful.
Oh. Thank you, Ted, very much.
Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Yeah. Now, here we are, rejection time again. You've heard that one. I can read you the drink me bottle or give you the sleeve from The Wizard of Oz. Which one would you like to hear?
The drink bottle.
Yeah,
The drink me bottle you'd like to hear again? From Alice in Wonderland. Alice was in a very strange house. In a magic kingdom, she's the size of a mouse. Flights of fancy, a talking rabbit. We're taking the mickey. That's our habit. So which one's going to go?
I think we'll hold on to that one.
You think you'll hold on to that one?
And the sleeve.
And the sleeve? Oh, so
The slipper
the slipper's got to go, is it?
No, it's not my size.
It's not your size. You're really absolutely sure about that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, you're very, very good. Eh?
We're not absolutely sure, but...
Well, what are you going to do?
No, we are sure.
You are
We'll
sure?
chance it.
Okay, you're going to reject the slipper.
Yeah.
Let's see. The rhyme said the prince has Cinder's special shoe. She drops it as she passes. If he thinks it fits those two, he certainly needs glasses. Well, the prince has cinders. Cinders, did that make you think of a dustbin? Of course not, because that's gone. The scene was about the crystal slipper, and if the prince thought it could fit those two ugly sisters, he certainly needs glasses. And I hope you don't as well, too, because you've rejected these 2 cut-glass decanters with 18 matching glasses, in fact, 200 pounds worth of the finest hand-cut crystal. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Huh?
Yeah.
Isn't that terrific? Just hold that.
Oh, no, I'd drop it.
Oh, you drop it. She's afraid to drop it. It's really a gorgeous prize.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could have done with that, couldn't you?
We could have used it.
You could have used it, I'm sure, somewhere. Thank you, Patsy, but you rejected it. There we go. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, now we're coming up for another scene. You know, many people say to me, your gentle sex, are they talented ladies? Well, they are indeed, because Miss Jenny Leyland used to be with the Royal Ballet, and here she's going to do a little dance for us. It's a dream. In fact, it's a Midsummer Night's Dream. Well, that's the MacGuffin, Jenny, is it?
This is the MacGuffin, and I have a rhyme. My first is an ass, but not in midsummer. My second's in music, and also in drummer. My third starts Titania off in her dance. Oh, put me together if you dream of advance.
There we are. Thank you very much, Jenny. Okay, Douglas, Moira, what does that mean to you, huh? Here we are. The car hasn't gone yet. The dustbin has gone. One of these has to go. I can read you the sleeve again or the drink me bottle. What would you like to hear either of them again?
We'll listen to the sleeve.
The sleeve? The sleeve from The Wizard of Oz. Keep your eye on the dial, watch your speed. This sounds a very good prize indeed. So one has to go. Any ideas?
I'm not sure of the third one.
You're not sure of the third
No,
one?
I think... How do you feel about it?
How do you feel, Doug?
No, I'm not taking the blame.
I'm not sure about the third one either.
Well, we've got to reject one.
We'll
Which
get
one
rid
will
of
it be?
Will we?
You what?
Sure?
We'll get rid of the third one.
You get rid of the third one?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Absolutely adamant about that? Oh, you're getting shy here. Oh, somebody knows something out there, do they? What do you think? You could
I've
definitely...
ideas about the first two.
You've got ideas about the first two, but you do have to reject one. It's got to be a joint decision. Which will it be?
Against popular decision, I think we should reject the third one.
Right.
Yes?
Yes.
You're adamant about that?
Suppose so.
Okay, suppose so. She wants to retract it. Let's have a look and see what it is. Well, the rhyme said, my first is in ass, but not in midsummer. My second's in music and also in drummer. My third starts to Tanya off in her dance. Oh, put me together if you dream of advance. Right, let's go through it together. Okay? The letter A is in ass, but not in midsummer. U is in music, but also in drummer. T starts to Tanya, and O starts the last line. What's that spell? A-U-T-O. Autograph? Automatic? Autobiography? Or perhaps it's automatic? Now, under those 8 petals there are 8 prizes. Would you mark 4 of them?
The cross?
The cross, anything will do, as long as you mark them. All right, now let's reveal them back, peel them back and see what it was you would have won.
A prize car.
A 3-2-1 prize car you've turned down, the Ford Fiesta. Now let's peel back another one, shall we? See what would have been under there. I don't believe it. It's another 3-2-1 prize car. Here comes the Reliant 50. Yeah. It's another 3-2-1 prize car, will you believe? Yes. The Leyland Billy. Look at that. Oh, God. Moira, it's a 3-2-1 prize car. Yes, you're absolutely right. It's the Vauxhall Chevette. If you hadn't have rejected that magic flower, I'd now be asking you to choose one of these fabulous cars to take home with you tonight. Well, now how do you feel about that, huh? Oh, dear, somebody said out there, don't do it, they said, and you've done it. Not 1, but 4. Look at all this. I can't believe it. It looks like Lex's garage on a bad day. Nevertheless, they have to go. Off you go, fellas. Thank you very much indeed, chauffeur. My goodness, isn't that incredible? We are down to 2. Now you've really got to make a choice. The sleeve and the drink me bottle. Which will it be? Well, I can give you both again. First one from the Wizard of Oz. Keep your eye on the dial. Watch your speed. This sounds a very good prize indeed. The drink me bottle. Alice was in a very strange house. In the Magic Kingdom, she's the size of a mouse. Flights of fancy, a talking rabbit. We're taking the mickey. That's our habit. Now.
Well, we think the first one's to do with a music centre or something like that.
Really?
Dials, yeah.
Uh-huh. Could you do with one of those if it was?
Oh, we could do with one.
You could do with a car. Look what you've done.
But we think, because normally there's a holiday in the show, we think the second one may be a holiday like a trip to Disneyland or something like that.
Or something.
What?
A trip to London would do.
A trip to London?
Because it mentions, you know, like
What
the
did it mention?
strange world.
The strange world.
I'm taking the Mickey.
Uh-huh.
And the bit
Mickey
So
Mouse.
which ones you're going to reject? You're going to reject
stop
one.
before we get it completely wrong.
You have to decide.
The second one.
Oh, wow, no. I'd say reject the sleeve.
Sleeve?
Ah, that's what I mean.
Yes, that's what you
Second
mean,
one.
yes?
We'll take the bottle.
You'll take the bottle and reject the sleeve.
Like a good Scotsman, we'll take the bottle.
Well, they agree together. That's what I like. Let's see what you've rejected here. The lion left the strawman's sleeve and said, keep your eye on the dial, watch your speed. This sounds a very good prize indeed. What is a dial? You can keep your eye on a car. That's gone. Could it be watch your speed? That suggests driving too? No. A dial and a speed could refer to playing records. And were you right? You've rejected a Bang & Olufsen hi-fi system comprising of a stereo record deck, radio tuner, amplifier, and matching speakers. Yes.
We're right with the other one.
I hope we're just as right with the second one.
You're right with the second one. That really is a marvellous prize, isn't it? I can imagine. So this is the one you're taking home with you tonight? Well, unfortunately, it's not one of the cars, it's not the dustbin, and it's not the record centre.
We're going to go home with something anyway.
You're going to go home with something, indeed. You don't get away with anything on this show without going home with something. Here's the rhyme. It went, Alice was in a very strange house. In the Magic Kingdom, she's the size of a mouse. Flights of fancy, a talking rabbit, we're taking the mickey. That's our habit. Well, flights of fancy suggest a journey by ear. Add a talking rabbit, a mouse, and taking the mickey. And where does that lead you? You were right, to the Magic Kingdom of Mickey Mouse, and you won a visit to Disneyland. And here's Mickey Mouse on his 50th birthday with your passport to his magic kingdom. You'll be flying to Miami, Florida for 14 fabulous days, staying at Lake Buena Vista, where you'll explore this wonderful world of make-believe and see marvelous sights like Cinderella's Palace. There's the railroad from the way, way out Wild West. Main Street, USA. The submarine Nautilus from 20,000 leagues under the sea, and it's all there just waiting for you. And there's Mickey again, and we're back here. That's where you're off to. Aren't you happy about that? Yeah, right. Fabulous. Have a wonderful time. Douglas, congratulations. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We're going to be back next Saturday with lots more super prizes, more star guests, and more lovely people like these. Please come back and see us next week. Till then, good night, everybody. Congratulations.
Thank you.